Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we're going to be doing a introduction to the channel video on this Dewalt Atomic DCS571B 4.5-inch circular saw. So please stick around, check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. What is up everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Alright, so this is going to be the introduction to the channel video. It's already out of the box and everything. This is Delta Charlie Sam 571 Bravo, or DCS571B. It is the 4.5-inch circular saw. We're going to do quick weights and measurements as well. I got a 1.3 amp hour battery here, a 2 amp hour, both 18650s, and then we have a, should be in this order, we have a 3 amp hour compact 21700 cell, we have a 4 amp hour 18650, we have a 4 amp hour 21700 cell, we have a 5 amp hour 18650. We have a 6 amp hour flex volt, a 6 amp hour 21700 cell, 8 amp hour 21700 cell, and a 9 amp hour flex volt. So let's get video started. Specs on the back of the box. Cuts 2x4 dimensional lumber at 90 degrees. We'll have to see down the road if it actually does that, because I know a 5 3/8 blade sometimes doesn't cut all the way through on a 2x4, because 2x4s, they're not all perfect. Cuts up to 369 linear feet of 3/4 OSB. It's brushless. No load speed is 4,500 RPMs. Blade diameter is 4.5. Bevel capacity is 45 degrees. Arbor is 3/8. Depth of cut at 45 is 1 inch. And depth of cut at 90 is 1.5 inch. And then tool weight is 5.5 pounds, which it is actually 5.5 pounds. Alright. So, just quick measurements of the tool. It did come with a Dewalt blade. I do not have the Dewalt blade on it, which in the last video, the unboxing and specs video, I do more in-depth on that video. So the weights and measurements are a lot more in-depth when it comes to all the measurements for each battery and everything. I'm going to give you guys just the weights for each battery, but I'm not going to take the measurements on each battery for this video. So it is bare tool without the battery. From the edge of the shoe, see the end of the battery compartment, 16 and about 3/8. Let's see. Yeah, 16 to 3/8. The end of the saw head itself, or the guard section, is 16 and yeah, about 3/8 as well. The width of the motor housing is 2.5. The handle is 2 7/8. Move the scale over here. All right. It's 3 pounds, 3.1 ounces, and this is showing 5.5 without a battery. So, wondering if this something wrong with my scale. It showed 5.5 pounds earlier. Oh, 3 pounds, 1 ounce. That's interesting. It's not showing the same measurement. It showed 5 pounds, 5.8 ounces on the first video. Alright, so we're going to put this on here. This is the little dust bag that comes with the sanders. And it does come with the lock-on attachment. Lock it on. It's 3 pounds, 1 ounce with that attachment. With the thread-on style. This one you can actually thread onto the a 1 1/4 hose. It is 3 pounds, 1.6 ounces, like that. So we're just going to leave this guy on here, actually. Just leave it on there. It's 3 pounds, 2.2 ounces now. It's at 0. Okay. So the tool is on here as well, with a 1.3 amp hour battery. 3 pounds, 9.7 ounces, with a 2 amp hour, fully charged 2 amp hour, 18650. It is 3 pounds, 10.1 ounces. Oh, now it's changed. £3 pounds, 10.3 ounces. So it might be where the scale is sitting on the table, or this tray. This tray is actually warped with the amount of weight I put on it. 3 amp hour, 21700 cell, fully charged. It's 3 pounds, 15.1 ounces. 4 amp hour, 18650, fully charged. 3 pounds. Oh, it might be where it's sitting on the scale. Yeah, if I bring it forward, it's now 4 pounds, 5.3. Put it back here. There it goes. Okay, so the scale wasn't sitting right. We're gonna have to start that over. It's now at 0. Oh, see, it's 8 ounces too high. There. Alright, so the scale was sitting on the edge of... Now it's showing correctly. So the back of the scale was sitting on the lip. This lip right here. So that's why it wasn't measuring right. Alright, so it took all the batteries off. And then I'll take this attachment off also. So with the rip fence, Diablo blade, even the Dewalt blade it came with, doesn't matter, it's the same. The dust chute, bare, no battery installed. It's 5 pounds, 12.8 ounces. So if I scoot this over a little bit, still comes up as 5 pounds, 12.8 ounces. Just make sure that it's at 0, which it is. 5 pounds, 12.9 ounces, so it's measuring correct. Earlier it was measuring at 5 pounds, 5.8 ounces, so I might have messed up on the first video, but it happens. So it's 6 pounds, 0.1 ounces with the vacuum attachment with the little dust bag that you get with the sander. It is 5 pounds, 15.6 ounces. It's 6 pounds, 0.1 ounces. So this guy is just a few grams lighter. Alright, so let's try this again with a 1.3 amp hour 18650. It's 6 pounds, 11.4 ounces. With a fully charged 2 amp hour 18650. It is 6 pounds, 12.6 ounces. With a 21700 cell 3 amp hour fully charged. It is 7 pounds, 3.5 ounces. With a 4 amp hour 18650 fully charged. It's 7 pounds, 5.9 ounces. With a compact 4 amp hour 21700 cell fully charged. Is 7 pounds, 3.2 ounces. With a 18650 5 amp hour fully charged. Is 7 pounds, 6.4 ounces. With a 6 amp hour flex volt, old style flex volt. The new style, the cage is yellow instead of gray. It's fully charged. It's 8 pounds, 4.8 ounces. With a 6 amp hour 21700 cell fully charged. It is 8 pounds, 2.8 ounces, so slightly less in weight than a 6 amp hour flex volt. 8 amp hour 21700 cell new style battery fully charged. 8 pounds, 1.8 ounces. This one I think is actually slightly lighter than the 6 amp hour. Here's the 6. 8 pounds, 2.9. 8 amp hour. 8 pounds, 1.7. So the 8 is a little bit lighter, but that could be because I use these all the time, so they may have lost a little bit of their weight from constant charging over time. Here's a newer style flex 9 amp hour flex volt fully charged. This one is not going to sit on its own. It's gonna want to tilt. See? So you're gonna flip this over. It's 9 pounds, 3.7 ounces. So that is the weights. The likely chance you're going to use a 12 amp hour flex volt or a 15 amp hour flex volt on this tool is unlikely. Unless you, or even this 9, unless you just, that's the only battery you have charged. Or you can take a couple measurements, you know, we're doing pretty good on time. Take this guy off. So from the front of the shoe to the back of the battery of this 9 amp hour is 20 inches. The 8 and the 6 should be about the exact same on the measurements. $19 for the 8 amp hour, 6 amp hour, $19, 6 amp hour flex volt, old style, $19.25 inches, standard 18655, which is more than likely what you're going to use on this tool, because you always get the 5s for free with other tools, as well as the 4 amp hours. It's 18.25. No, it's 18 3/8. Compact 4, 21700. It is 18 1/8. Standard 4 amp hour. It's 18 3/8. Compact 3 is 18, about 18 1/8. Pretty close in between those two. 2 amp hour is 17.5, and a old school 1.3 amp hour is 17.5. We're gonna pop this 3 back on here. It is pretty nicely balanced if you let it rest against your forearm like that. It's nicely balanced. This is what it sounds like. Just push the button down. Trigger's very responsive. Fits nice in the hand for your finger on the trigger. It does have a brake. It's not extremely fast, but when it does kick in and does engage, it stops pretty quick. It's a couple milliseconds. 1, 2, and it stops. So it's pretty fast. The tool came very well oiled. The whole tool has oil all over it. This is the same rip fence guide that the 12 volt saw came with. I do like that this did come with Dewalt's proprietary design on the locking collar. If I turn this light on right here, you guys will see the threads in here. There you go. You can see the threads. So you can thread this onto a hose, like a pack out vac, or here I'll grab a vac so I can show you. And yes, I know this is a Milwaukee vac. Here's the M12 fuel vac. Grab the hose. So here's the hose. If you turn it clockwise, you can remove this off. And then this attachment right here. Twist it clockwise. And it's now attached. So then it's now one piece. Now that's locked on. And now this tool is attached to a vacuum. So that's what that does, is allows you to thread it on and off. I do like that Milwaukee started doing this on all of their newer vacuums. Their wet dry vacs. So the fuel, M12 fuel, this one's the M12. As you can see, the battery compartment. And then the pack out vac does the same thing. So you can take the attachments off. And Milwaukee does have, when you buy these vacuums, it does come with, the M12 comes with this attachment, but the M18 pack out vac does not. The pack out vac does not come with the stepping attachment. But so if you buy both, you'll end up with this attachment for one M12, and then you could just put this on the M18 pack out if you want to. But the video is not necessarily about that. It's about the Dewalt saw. Just wanted to show you guys how that works. So then you just that's the ball bearings. It's got 3 ball bearings on it. That's why it makes that noise. This one right here, just clockwise to twist this one back on. And I didn't end up showing that in the last video, so I figured I'd show it to you guys. But I do like that Dewalt has stuck with these style of attachment points, the quick attach. You just lock it and it's on, and all the ball bearings come out, lock into that groove. This system can be kind of tricky on certain attachments. So like this piece right here, sometimes on certain ones it does not want to lock because this groove slightly isn't deep enough. But this one is just fine. Swivels, got a little bit of tension on it, but it is nice that DeWalt sticks with that, because you can get all kinds of accessories like this that attach with the ball detents. It's always nice to see that. You know, you can use your dust bag from a sander if you want to. Lock it on. It's locked on. This one actually engages and locks in though. So like this one right here. Turn this light back on. So this has little tangs right here on the side, and this has tangs, grooves on the inside. So this one will not spin while it's engaged. So you will spin here, but as soon as you put it in any further, it will not spin. So if you wanted this facing you as an example, it would be like that. Just to show you guys. But there isn't much else to the video. I took all the measurements of the tool. It does have a nice wire style belt hook and or tool belt hook. You know, if you hook it to your regular belt or your tool belt, it's up to you. It's not too heavy, in my opinion. It's got a nice weight to it, but it's definitely not as heavy as a full-size circular saw. I do appreciate you all stopping by, checking out the video, hanging out with me today. Hope the video was helpful. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. Smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my DJI Electronics affiliate links, as well as my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. And hopefully I will see you guys on the next video. That is all I got for you guys today. You guys have an awesome rest of your day. And I will see you guys on the next one. These are all the batteries we did in the video. We'll see you guys next time. You guys have a safe holiday season. And have a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace!